Coutinho. Right through the middle. Fabinho.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Fabinho gets it back. It's a loose ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Brazil having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Richarlison, he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Firmino is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Lucas Paqueta tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well positioned to make that interception. Look at the defender bombing forward. Going for goal! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's played forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Arthur. Richarlison cuts it out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Arthur plays it long. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. It's one! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Ball forward. Firmino looking to penetrate. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Alexandro tries to get it clear. Defenders on the back foot. Lucas Paqueta. Daniel Alves. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Into the channel. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Has a goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Brazil starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. Brazil are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be a better...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lucas Paqueta. Brazil get it back again. Wagner plotting from out on the right-hand side. There will be a throw-in. Tries lifting it over. And that's put paid to a promising move. Coutinho just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Firmino. Forward it goes. Felipe. Well read, he sorted that out. He's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Fabinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Knocks it away. Goes to finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That is as far as they're going to go. Lucas Paqueta. Richarlison. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Felipe. And here's Roberto Firmino. Finds Felipe Luis is the guilty party there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This is going to be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, real danger here! Goes direct to the front line.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, he's found him in space! Danger averted for now. All the way up and away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Arthur plays it forward. Loose. Oh, it's Philippe Coutinho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Coutinho! Fabinho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Firmino. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now can he finish? Has a hit!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now surely!
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And time is up. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim? So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as
Andre Silva! Alexander. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's been taken straight back. Chipped through. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Portugal pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. Bruno Fernandes. Brings it forward. Defenders on the back foot. It's got through to him. Real chance! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Pizzi. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. In towards... That's it! He scored! Portugal are level! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Richarlison! A real chance and a real let-off.
Brazil are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Font tries to get it forward quickly. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's got away. Massive leap!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva. And here's Andre Silva. Hoists it high. Rick beats it first time! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. Alexandro. Firmino. We can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Jose Font. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He gets past his man. Coutinho. Corner. Bernardo Silva. And out to safety. Richarlison! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabinho. He's got the ball, he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Andre Silva. Bernardo Silva. Thiago Silva has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. Richarlison absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to...
No question, that's a foul. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Lovely bit of skill. Andre Silva.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rui Patricio gets it upfield. Mario Rui. And here's Andre Silva. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva looks to dink one in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jose Font. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Forward it goes. He's looked long this time. Alisson will lay claim to that. Lucas Paqueta. And time is up. So nothing between them after all. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. One is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Immobile! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Bernardeschi. Jorginho. And here's it. Has a hit!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Immobile. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Firmino. Sirigu sends that a long way. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Hits one! Goal! Brazil!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexandro. Fabinho.
Italy have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Bonucci. And it's Al-Sharawi. And help's available out wide. Al-Sharawi goes for the great leap! There's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Now it's Immobile. Lucas Paqueta tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And we hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Fagner. El-Sharawi. Immobile. Immobile hits it! Hoists it forward. Fabinho. Richarlison. Wagner is charging up on the overlap. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's played forward. And they've been caught out here. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Arthur decides to play it back. And Firmino! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Richarlison. Richarlison. Sirigu catches it safely. And it's Alexandro. With much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a loose ball. El-Shaarawy.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Back into the middle. Florenzi drives it forward. Jorginho gets away from his opponents. In it comes. And here's El-Shaarawy. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
Wagner. He's got options out wide. Header! No, he couldn't find the finish. Marquinhos. Forward it goes.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Firmino. It will be a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems massive lead! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fabinho. Lucas Paqueta. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Fabinho goes looking, and here's the chance to counter.
Jorginho just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Bernardeschi gets wrestled off the ball. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for goal! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Going for goal! surely! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case that he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Lobs it in gently. Fred. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He came in hard, very hard. Wagner plays it forward. Firmino comes it out wide. In comes the delivery. Chance to break. Arthur. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil take the... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Brazil advance, and now they can focus their thoughts on quarter-finals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil have turned a win by one goal into round two, and they seem to have a personality that could win.
Brazil prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now, it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. Well, it is, of course, a venue that requires little by way of introduction. It is Celtic Park, affectionately known as Parkhead. Well, both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
As you can see, we've already started here. Farfan.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Marquinhos. Richarlison goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now a chance to break. Richarlison! Goal! Brazil!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's Carrillo. Richarlison. Now the counter. Thiago Silva. Battles to win it back. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Firmino. And he heaves it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fabinho. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Carrillo. Lucas Paqueta. Well positioned to make that interception. Andre Carrillo. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And they've been caught out here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Wagner. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Farfan. Farfan has been caught there, it's a foul. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Fabinho. So still just a goal between them. Carrillo. Hits one! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Alexandro is fouled. Andre Carrillo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. They get a throw in. And a shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Fabinho. A heavy challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Marquinhos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Richarlison already, of course, on the score sheet. Now, can he capitalise? Firmino hits it! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Brazil produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Gets wrestled off the ball. Peru being made to look sloppy in possession here. Here come Brazil on the counter. Brought forward. How does he try from here? Chooses to go back. With a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. A real chance to break. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Richarlison, and Firmino! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy levels began...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in...
So we're down to the final four in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner, the final awaits. The ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for. This really is going to be the most tense of struggles. The Sukru Saraçoğlu Stadium, located on the Asian side of the city of Istanbul, a symbol of power for its tenants, Fenerbahce. So we have come this far, just one game away from the final itself. Feels like we only began yesterday.
Well, we've got two of the most physical and mental challenges these players will face. Contests so intense that you'll feel your muscles burn. A semi-final needs enormous effort and concentration. You can't even think what the final will demand. So you'll have probably heard the odd person in football, Peter, mention each step as it comes. Well, this is it.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Wagner. Evident, but what's their thing? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Alexandro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's going long. There's the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Alexandro. Kuczka. Out towards the flank. A really good feat. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Brazil can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Dubravka sends that a long way. Richarlison. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. Kuczka plays it forward. He has a goal! Disappointing finish in the end. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Alexandro. And that's sprayed out wide. Kuczka. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So now the team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Brazil can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Hamsik. Well, that's where he wants it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's come loose. Firmino battles to win it back. And it's Kuczka. That'll be a throw-in. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met. Like, they're making themselves too predictable here.
Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Shoots! Forward it goes. Thiago Silva goes looking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There's a long ball. Wagner appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Brazil are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to locate someone up front. Daniel Alves. Firmino gets it out to the wing. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more.
And the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Gets up to head it! The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
And the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. And it's Firmino. Danger averted for now. He's going to get himself offside. Dubravka gets it upfield. Douglas Costa. Richarlison looking to force his way through. Richarlison. Firmino! Keeper has beaten it away. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Slovakia have a free kick. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's cut it out. Extra time reaches half-time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
We are already back underway. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Douglas Costa. Now a chance to break. Richarlison.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Dani Alves does well there, alert. And now the breakaway. Now can he finish? Arthur takes control of it and he's on the move. Arthur drives it forward. And the defence can get it clear.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Richarlison pings it out wide. Dani Alves with the cross. He's given it all, goes for goal! The whistle has gone, the end of 120 minutes football.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, and he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Douglas Costa with eyes on the prize. Coolly done, 1 each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. And he's found the corner.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Richarlison is the second man to step up for his team. No, it's been saved!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Slovakia looking to extend their advantage. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Firmino will take the third penalty. Good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
That's a good penalty.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Lucas Paqueta is the fourth man to step forward for them. 3 each. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This one to win it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Brazil have to score, or they have had it. It's saved, and it's over! No doubt, much pride in defeat. They went almost all the way. Third place playoff to come, but the final is snatched away from them. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So the semi-finals have been and gone, and we have 2 remaining games. The final, of course, is to come. This, though, the consolation, the third-place playoff, the game nobody really wanted to be a part of. But there is no point looking back on things now. It is a chance for one of these teams at least to redeem themselves, to win bronze, to salvage something before they go home. It truly is. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's been taken short. Big chance! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Fabinho. Richarlison. Out to the right. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a good foot in there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bernardo goes for goal! And now the breakaway. And it's Firmino. Good ball. Surely, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Hoists it forward. Referee's given a throw. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
A heavy challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Tries the cross. Towering header! Arthur goes looking. Richarlison. Firmino. Felipe. It's got through to him. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Brazil are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Andre Silva. Andre Silva! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. But not... Has a goal! Wagner. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. That has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil hit for the lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nino Pereira. Ricardo Pereira. Thiago Silva. Richarlison provides an outlet. And Firmino! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Plays it back. Played out to the right. He's gone for it! That's got a rattle. Arthur. Now the counter. Right through the middle. Hits one! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ricardo Pereira plays it forward. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And it's Felipe. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Andre Silva gets it, has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Felipe. Firmino is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Coutinho. Firmino. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Andre Silva! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Plays it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that will be the final act. And it's always a big ask, this, of two teams that suffered such great disappointment in the semi-final. But they lifted themselves terrifically well, and theirs is the bronze medal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.